Hey everyone, welcome back to Electrophone for another unboxing. This time we have got our hands on Realme 7, which has been launched few months back in the impressive new budget segment of mid segment of 15,000 rupees. So let's just get started. Ignoring the branding if you can, we can just quickly unwrap or unpackage this device, cutting through the plastic and getting rid of the plastic. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it, as we are coming up with more exciting videos every week, and also press the bell icon for any future notification updates. So as we unwrap this, you can see the device from the Realme 7 is quite unique because of the branding at the front. At the sides you can see, at the bottom you can see the pricing details, and at the back you can see some specification mentioning the description of the phone. Now cutting through the seals at first. Let's just unbox this device. Now as we open up the box, we get another box inside it. Let's just see. We get a SIM ejector tool over here, along with a clear case with a camera cutout and a cutout for fingerprint at the side as well. We get some documentation from Realme, along with some certification that it has been certified by TUV for reliability, which just cancels out the blue light. Now we get the device. Let's just keep the device aside and see what's all in. We have got a 30-watt dart charger with yellow tint, along with a USB Type-C cable. Let's just keep it aside for a while and focus on the device. Now device we have got over here, it's a 8GB 128GB variant in a blue color. It is also available in a white color. You can get some interesting color also. Now unwrapping the device, you can see, getting rid of the stickers as well. Let's just boot the device at the first. So starting with the device, Realme has launched Realme 7 variant just after 6 months of launching Realme 6. Now Realme 6 faces a lot of hate because of its display. Now Realme 7 has improved its display over here, but it is the same 6.5-inch IPS LCD panel with 90Hz of refresh rate, which has around 1080 by 2340 pixels, having an aspect ratio of 20:9, resulting into 405 ppi. Now let's just complete all these formalities. Now let's just get a quick overview of the device. It has got a plastic back, but instead of the glossy V design on the Realme 6, it has got some matte finish over here along with some glossy finish over here. It is a plastic back, mind you. It has got a same quad camera array. We will get to the camera details later on. We get nothing at the forehead, right? It is a top. At the left hand side we get a SIM ejector tool along with a memory card slot with volume rockers. At the bottom we get the Type-C port and a microphone, speaker and headphone jack flanked at either sides. At the right side we get the power key, which also doubles up as a fingerprint sensor. Now let's just get started. Over here we have got a 6.5-inch LCD panel, as has been mentioned before, along with a 16 megapixel selfie camera, which has been in a punctual fashion since Realme 6 has got it. Realme 7 has also got it. Realme 7i has also got it. Now as you hold the device, it is quite bulky, and the width you can see over here, it is quite width device so far we have seen on Realme unboxing at our channel. Now the front of the device is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, and at the back we got no protection because it is a plastic bag. Now coming to the camera front, we have got 4 cameras at the back, starting with a 16.4 megapixel of main primary camera, along with a 8 megapixel of ultra wide, 2 megapixel of macro and depth sensor, which has been used by Realme itself in Realme 6 and now in Realme 7 as well. Now going further, it might use in some other device as well. So the heart of the phone is powered by MediaTek Helio G95 having maximum frequency of 2.06 GHz along with Mali G76 GPU. As you can see, the phone has been booted up. The only difference which we get from Realme 6 to Realme 7 is the MediaTek chipset. Realme 6 has a MediaTek chipset of G90T. Realme is upgraded from G90 to G95. Now let's just bright the display. Now as you can see, the display has been quite lit up with full brightness. Going into the settings, let's just see the display and converting it to changing the refresh rate because we need the maximum refresh rate. So it has been set at 90 Hz. In video you can't really see the difference, but in real life you can actually see the difference from 60 Hz to 90 Hz. Now the battery backup of this phone is 5000 mAh. The previous phone has 4300 mAh of battery, but Realme has booted to 5000 mAh battery. But the charger is same. It's the same 30-watt charger which we get in the box. So it's not quite an upgrade. So Realme has done a quite great thing comparing Realme 6 and Realme 7. But also it has put the customers in a major confusion, because at the same price you get a Realme Narzo 10 20 Pro which has some great features than Realme 7. There are some differences between those, but Realme Narzo 20 Pro, Realme 7 just look like a two different phones, like different brands are doing nowadays, launching two phones under different brands, same phone under different brands. So guys, if you are stuck over here till now, please do subscribe us for more such videos and stay connected and stay safe. Thank you.